Hamilton's a growing city. With this growth, we're expecting tens of thousands of new residents in the coming years. This growth places additional demand on our existing infrastructure and assets around the water network. The Rototuna Reservoir is being built to accommodate this growth. When complete, the reservoir can handle 24 million litres of water. And as you can see, it's big. The benefits for the Rototuna Reservoir for the city is it not only supplies water and storage for the northern parts of Hamilton, it also offers this for the remaining parts of the network around the whole city. The total cost for the reservoir is about $21 million, but what this brings into is the last 5 years of work or more, which includes design, planning, consents, things including preload work, which actually saved us money in the long term for foundations of the reservoir. It included the land purchase, the bulk main, which is the supply pipes that go from Resolution Drive all the way up to the Rototuna Reservoir. So that's 4 kilometres of pipe work that needed to be laid just to supply the reservoir and then feed the pipes throughout the network. We started putting the walls up in October, and very quickly people got an idea of the size of the project. The reservoir walls are 8 metres high, contain 220 tonne of reinforcing and nearly 1,000 cubic metres of concrete. Concrete pour was very challenging. We had 150 concrete trucks, 100 staff, 950 cube of concrete, all to be managed through 3 concrete crane pours. The start time was 3 AM just to get all this done. We poured continuously until 4 PM that day. Then we had to get the floats rolling and curing of the concrete, which went until 9 and 10 o'clock that night. There's 72 columns that were made off-site for this reservoir. These columns were brought to the reservoir as required. It needed to be done in this way so we could manage the space that we had available, which was very constrained on site. It also allowed us to manage the program in a way to save time. We elected to do the roof with precast panelling systems. What this entailed is lifting panels into position 8 metres high and then pouring a topper layer on top of that to knit the panels and roof structure together. What this gave benefits to is health and safety, and also cost and time with regards to not requiring any bracing or structures to support the concrete pour 8 metres high. Inside the new Rototuna Reservoir. We're just undertaking the final civil works checks, but it's hard to believe in just a few months we'll be filling this up with water and supplying Hamilton's needs for the next 50 to 100 years.